Billy not the ultimate. You know you done buck dance to the umpteenth, fifth power. To call Billy Graham? He called Billy Graham up the first of the year and apologized for talking shit about white people. Farrakhan. You can take it or let it alone, as he used to say. And the whole thing that went down and all, the whole thing that went down. But everybody should know now. Conscious people and people with common sense should know now. Homeboy been sold out. Let me tell you something. Wallace Dean. One thing about CIA Wallace. Wallace don't come nowhere near your ass now unless you even down on his party. See what I'm saying? He don't come nowhere near your ass. You see. So these are things that's actually going on. What we have now is we have a turn of a culture. This basically, let me explain something to you. About 30 years ago to 40 years ago, Uncle Tom used to be a person in the community. You had one every 100 people, or one every 90 people, and they were like a social pariah. He the Uncle Tom. This is the, you know, he was the outsider. He was the persona non grata. You know what I'm saying? He was the minute, he was the exiled, but he was the complete minority, he or she, who was the Uncle Tom 30 years ago. Nobody even wanted to be labeled an Uncle Tom 30 years ago. Now, Uncle Tom is the paradigm, it is the racial identity. It is the majority, and now the conscious brothers and sisters are somebody who's just black aware. You know, aware. Black awareness is now the social pariah, the persona non grata, the exile, the minority. They flipped the script where Uncle Tom is now the racial identity. There is no such thing as a black race, it's just Toms and Thomasinas. Uncle Tom is what the race is now. Tomville. So Uncle Tom is the majority of every nigga you see. And the conscious now is the clandestine, persona non grata, the cancer, the lepers. You get it? 30 years ago, you was pointing your finger at Uncle Tom. Now, no one wants to be named, labeled black and conscious. Oh, you doing that black thing. Yeah. So they had flipped it. Now, Uncle Tom is the paradigm. It is the thing to be. You see? Now, you can sell out and nobody don't even miss no sleep over the shit. Because everybody's doing it. And it's called career, education, and what we, or what we call education. Success, or what they call now prosperity, inspirational prosperity. You see, all this bullshit. Now they're doing the whole census thing. Now number one, they're doing this census thing, number one, to see how many black people they killed in the 1990s. And how many black people that they need to kill to make the damn shit right. Now you know that anytime all the commercials on the census is black, even got a damn census paper talking like a black person, we should be offended by that shit. Or they think about you like you were just a damn fourth grader. They said, no, because, obviously the children is not the one that's putting out the census. They're saying that we are thinking that grown people in their 50s, their 40s, and their 30s, they will literally get a kick out of a census form talking. Ooh, did you feel me out? This is the year 2000. You are world-class people. This is a blatant insult. You're saying it in actuality, you a 40-year-old rusty-ass nigga or rusty-ass woman, and you walking by, you go get you some damn beans off the stove, and you go, damn! Look at that shit talk like But that's the way they think about your monkey ass. And then this is what you'll get, nothing. You know, the nigga that gets the actor, he bombed out as an actor, you know. Too many police officers or whatever, you know, little background shit. So they got him on the census thing, some black actor nigga. He show all this building up the community, and if you don't fill this out, this is what you're gonna get, nothing. Now wait a minute, hold on now, wait a minute. We know the last 10 years, they have gotten rid of every entitlement program a black person can lay down on.
Yes, sure.
They done got rid of all affirmative action, they done got rid of everything, they done got rid of welfare, but all of a sudden they gonna give you something based on you filling out a census form? At least the niggas in affirmative action was building their civilization for them. That just make common sense to you. You want to get your slaves in on building your civilization. But they took that from your ass. But all of a sudden, you mean to tell me they're going to take all the entitlement programs, you know what I'm saying, construction workers, this and that, and yet then they're going to come back to you and say, if you fill this out, we're going to give you the world? And we are stupid enough to believe that after what happened the last 10 years?
That's right.
That's how they got the Japanese.
You see? And we believe this shit? Now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said two things on how this is going down, because they always kill two birds with one stone. Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that he's going to give you everything, including his woman, in the last days. So when God come to kill them, to kill you too. This is a metaphor for a lot of things. Now, two things happening here. The whole reparation thing is up. That's in court now. But now, they done politely pull out that Sally Hemings bullshit with Thomas Jefferson, and they having all kinds of specials on and DNA things, and they saying that black people, your Y chromosome, you got a lot of black, one nigga on there from Harvard said, I traced my damn roots back to Europe and Nigeria, but the male stuff went to Europe. So what they gonna do is on the little thing, they gonna come up and say, you can't get no money from some reparations because you ain't 100% black. You European. That's one way they're doing it. Then again, on the other hand, I couldn't give a shit about you all getting some money.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Damn some fucking reparations. Like I told you before. Is that what it all boiled down? You got kicked in the ass in slavery, your mama got raped, and that's all it boiled down to is $1 billion? So you can go to the mall?
Right back.
What's that, sister?
If they come up with that, wouldn't it be fair for us to come up and say, then you owe us for raping our grandparents, our great-grandparents?
But the point is this here. Humane-wise, you shouldn't want to put a price tag on the rape of your grandparents. Do you think if you go kill one of their damn, you could have $1 billion? You go kill that little white bald head child in that damn crib, you could have $1 billion. He say death penalty, and you can't buy your way out of that shit. See what I'm saying? If you a nigga. We got a price tag. That's what Joseph Cipollone says in his book. Joseph Cipollone in his book, Making Sense of the Madness, What's Going On, and on the website, Joseph Cipollone said that the true beings will do anything for money.
That's right.
We trying to be humane here. Somebody break in your house and rape your little boy, stick your TV up your little boy's rectum. You mean to tell me that this person can compensate you with $1 billion? That's what I'm trying to say. What's the difference between now, if they get it now, because they rape little boys, raise them for pedophilia, and the ancestors before. The point I'm trying to make here is, don't go by how you feel. Go by, don't. Go by the spirit. We talking spirit. See, we'll go to church. We'll go to church. And we'll believe in what the spirit say. But then the cracker can pass out money, and we just disregard the spirit.